Hello everyone, and today we're going to build a very cool automation. This can really level up your cold mailing game. And so what this basically does is, you store leads in a Google Sheet, right? And from there you also put their email. So what this does is every 7 days it will go and check the new leads that you have created and find out their email and cold email them based on your business. This is going to be pretty cool, as I said. So let's start right away. So this is going to be a speed automation. So this is going to be a bit fast. So the first thing will be a schedule. Okay, so you will write schedule, and you can choose between second, minute, days, hours, weeks. So you go to week, 1 week, Sunday, let's say, and 1 a.m. Okay, not 1 a.m. Noon 12:30, right? Then we move this here, and we're gonna add the second node, which will be basically for filter. Okay, so the second one will be basically for the Google Sheets. So just write Sheets and Google Sheets, and let me move my face over here, and then as you can see, you have this here, get rows in sheet. So once you click on that, you need to connect your Google thing. So you just go, you create a new Sheets account, and you sign in with Google. Let me close this. I already have mine connected. As you can see, we have a ready-made Google Sheet. So it contains the lead, his name is Max, his number, his email, and is he emailed. So this the AI agent will actually handle this. It will automatically write true to every email, so that what happens is, now it's sure if it doesn't repeat, even if it's done on its own. So let me just create a new one, and you know what, we'll name this. Okay, yeah, so we'll actually name this purpose. So let me exactly explain what this means by purpose. This means that why we have this client. So for an example, to sample purpose over here, so let's just extend this. Now this is perfect. We have the lead, his number, his email, so the contact details, is he being emailed, and we can just shift this. Okay, and his purpose, why have we kept this client lead. So I think now we are ready to connect it. You simply go to the list and choose your sheet, and for this we're going to choose sheet 1 because we don't have any other sheet. We're going to add a new one, which is if, and this is going to have a contains. Okay, so string contains, so we'll just add contains, and we'll just execute the previous nodes over here. So we'll keep in our email, which will contain, let's say, @ because every email will have @. This is very simple for now. You can modify that later by adding API that checks if the email is valid or not. You can do that. Now if you execute this, right, there'll be a true, because it was true that this had an @ because this was a email. Now what we can do is we can go in here and add another if node, which we'll need. We'll add a boolean and is not equal to. So we'll drag this in, if emailed is not equal to, so we'll keep this as if email is not equal to true. Okay, so we'll just keep true here, and we won't keep an and over here. So now we run this will come as false, because it is true over here that this lead was emailed. So if we change this to false, this will go to true once again, right? So now we're going to build on top of true. So add something on true, right? What we're going to add on true is an AI agent. So guys, you need to head to openrouter.ai/settings/keys, grab an API key, put that API key in and save. It tests and it's tell you if it's a right word or not. Now we can use any free model like DeepSeek v3 0324 free. Yeah, we can clean that up a bit. So now we go inside, define below and give a prompt. There's a tool called Whisperflow. Once you use it, you can actually transcribe your voice to text. So this is what I'm going to use right now. You can listen to this.
You are an AI agent, and this is a lead generation AI agent. So what happens is there's a Google Sheet you are connected to which has a number of leads, and the email inside that, we are going to take that and email him. This business is about automations. He wants, his name is, and he wants. And please do not give anything else other than the thing we need to email him. It should be very formal and structured. Yes.
So as you can see, I gave the prompt. So now we're going to write his name and he is a client for. So we give his name, which will be lead. Okay. Oopsie, we just remove this. Oops. So we're going to remove this. We're going to put in his lead, guys, which will be here, and we're going to put he's a client for. This is the purpose. Let me remove my face. Yeah. So we have connected these. Once this is done, you just add the last one, which is called Gmail. You add something like this, and you connect your Gmail account. So create a new one and sign in with Google. Once you're done with that, you just fill in the email over here. Email. Okay, so guys, we're going to execute this once again. Executed. We put in 2 as we're going to put in 2 as the email. Once email is done, we're going to add the subject as, so we're going to keep the message here, and the subject will be contacting for automations, because this is an automation business. So yeah, this looks good, and as you can see, this is almost created. There's one more thing we need to put, which will be sheets, and I finally figured out the last node of camera. So you need to have the Google Sheet credential. Let me tell you where to get this from. So you write sheets over here, and then you go to so guys, as you can see, you can put update row in sheet, and then inside that you can put the credentials, resource, operation, which will be update row, then the document, which will be untitled spreadsheet, your sheet, plus now for the column to match on, you put row number, and you just drag this sheets in over here, and once that's done, you turn false to true over here. So you just can review this and copy this, and then this automation will work. So I ran this, the email has came and email is true. So now it won't contact this lead ever again. So I hope you like this automation, guys. Bye guys, see you next time.